Hello everyone, this is Muhammad Arkam. Today in this lecture I will discuss that how to calculate the number of blocks or quantity of the substructure of a complex building. Okay, so this is somehow complex building. Looks here because it consists of some rooms, windows, lobbies, and something like that. So this is somehow complex structure. Okay, so this is 2D plan. And 2D plan it consists of, so the external length of this plan is 40 feet and some inches, and also the external width is 35 feet and some inches. The thickness of this block is 8.858 inches. Okay, so this is all the dimensions of this room. This is also room, this is also room. You will think that you can't see here the doors, windows, and something like elements of the structure. So if you know that in foundation we just deal with the end substructure, or in foundation we just deal with the foundation material. It means that we just deal with the excavations or footing, or something, the work that below the ground level. We deal with that, the work that below from the ground level. We just deal with that work. We not deal with the superstructure. So in this plan, we will discuss, or this lecture we will discuss only about the substructure, not with the superstructure. Okay, so this is the cross section of the given plan of the foundation. Okay, so this is footing. Looks here, this is footing, and this is the width of this foundation is footing is 2 feet and 2.568 inches. This is the, and this concrete or this PCC work is the ratio of 1 to 4 ratio. It means that 1 ratio 2 ratio 4. It means, or 1, it means the amount of a quantity of cement. 2 means a quantity of sand, and 4 mean, for example, 1 ratio 2 ratio 4. So it means 1 quantity of cement, 2 quantity of sand, and 4 quantity of coarse segregate or crush. Okay, so this is the ratio of 1 to 4 ratio. So looks here, this is the block work. Okay, and this is the total overall excavated depth. Overall excavated depth, this from here to here. Okay, and this is the empty space. We have to fill this space by filling concrete or some material. Okay, so from here to here, this distance is 2 feet and 11 inches. And looks here, this is DPC. Okay, this is DPC, and DPC thickness is 3 inches. And this is also PCC concrete, at the ratio of 1 ratio 4. Okay, and here we will drop the concrete at the ratio of 1:8. Okay, so this is the cross section before the filling. Now looks here, so this is the cross section when we fill the empty spaces by the concrete with the ratio of 1:8, and this is overall are the same. So now looks here, this is the combined cross section before filling up that empty spaces, and after filling up this empty spaces. So overall depth of excavation is 3 feet and 8.256 inches. Okay, so first of all, step number 1, to find the actual external excavated length. So the most important thing for the calculating of the quantity for the substructure is to find the actual excavated length of this plan. So now looks here, we will excavate from here. Looks here, this line and this line shows the actual excavated width. So we will excavate that much. Okay, and we know that the excavated width is you also know the excavated width is 2 feet and 2.568 inches. So now looks here, so this is the actual length of the plan, and this is the excavated length. Okay, from here to here, this is the excavated length. Okay, and this is the internal excavated length. So now looks here, so this is also external internal excavated width, and this is also the external excavated width. So this was just detail of the excavation. So now we have to calculate the we have to calculate the external length. So for external length 40.3 35 43 feet as this. So this is the also I multiply this by 2, or I add this 2 times, because we have top and bottom side, okay. And so I write this 2 times, okay, or I multiply this by 2. It will give us the same answer. So at the left, looks here, this is also 35 feet and 9.13 inches. So looks here 35.761 inches and also 35.76 inches, because we have left and right side, okay. And this is top, this is top and bottom, okay. So this was, when I add these all, I will get the external length. So from this I will get only external length. So for external excavated length, we have this formula: corners multiply by excavated sides and multiply by blocks will divide by 2. So we have 4 corners. Looks here, 1 2 3 and 4. So we have 4 corners, okay. And excavated sides, we have 2 sides. This is right and this is left. So we have 2 sides excavated, and block width divide by 2. So now looks here, for external excavated length, we have 4 sides, we have 4 corners, 2 sides, and this is the width of the blocks, and I divide this by 2. So we will get the answer. So 2.95524 feet is the external excavated length. So actual external excavated length is equal to, so I will subtract from the actual. So this is the actual excavated length, okay. So I have to subtract this from the actual excavated length. So when I subtract this from this, so I will get the actual excavated actual external excavated length. So I think this was enough for today, and if you have any question regarding this lecture, you can ask me in comment section. Thank you.